Good morning, good morning. Okay, listen, I just really wanted to jump in and record a special message for you because this morning I had this morning with my beautiful little girl Bella, and she's 9 years old and she's ice skating and she's really starting to take it seriously. And she came off after her lesson and she was so disheartened and she was sitting there feeling really emotional. And I said to her, "Babe, what's wrong?" And she said, "Mum, I'm hopeless." And it broke my heart to hear her speak like that. And I was like, "What do you mean you're hopeless?" And she's like, "Well, everybody else here is better than me. Everybody else here fits in more than me. Mum, I just don't feel like I fit in anywhere." And listening to this coming out of my little 9-year-old's mouth just was heartbreaking. And if you're a parent out there, I know that you can relate. But if you're not a parent, then I know for certain that your little human inside has at some point felt like they're not enough. And so this little message that I'm sending you today, I just really wanted to send to you to let you know that you are important, you do matter, and you are enough. And the story that you tell yourself about yourself will become your reality. So here's the thing, okay? It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you've been through. But the story that you tell yourself about that is going to determine how you get to feel on a day-to-day basis. So when you're sitting there and you're not feeling great and you're feeling like the world is against you, or you're hopeless, or you're useless, or you're never going to get anywhere, or even worse, someone has actually told you that and you've started to think it's the truth, I want you to say this to yourself. What would Sam say? And Sam would say, "I'm awesome, I'm amazing, I freaking rock." And I want you to start training your brain to respond to things like that. Because whatever is going on in your life, you can change it. I don't care where you're at, I don't care what's happening in your world, I promise you, what you believe you can achieve, you can. So, you know, Thomas Edison. No, it wasn't Thomas Edison. Who was it? Confucius or Henry Ford, or I don't know. I don't even know who originally said this, right? But if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So what do you want in this world? Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel? If you want to feel bad, keep telling yourself, "I'm hopeless, I'm rubbish, I'm no good." And we've all got that inner critic. Give her a name. Give him a name. Nasty Nelly, Negative Nancy, Nigel Nonsense. Just give it a name, because it's not you. It is not who you are. You were created amazing. I heard another really great quote the other day. We are born original and we die a copy. Now, Les Brown is one of my favorite inspirational speakers. This guy, oh my goodness, if anybody ever had an excuse to just not achieve in life, he's one of those people. But this guy went on to become and is still one of the best inspirational speakers on the planet. He is phenomenal. And he says that we are all born original, yet we die a copy. And my little girl reminded me this morning of how important it is to go out there and be ourselves. Because she said to me, "I just want to fit in, Mum." And I get it. I get what it feels like to not fit in. I get what it feels like to be that round peg in a square hole. I've felt like that my entire life. But the funny thing is that when we're young, we try so hard to fit in with everybody. And now as an adult, we don't want to be the same as anyone else, because if we are, we're not unique and we don't have our unique selling proposition, our USP, and then we're not original. So it's ridiculous, right? What if we could embrace our uniqueness from day one? What if we could train our children to understand that it is the uniqueness about them that makes them fabulous? So when you go out in the world today, whether you have kids or whether it is your own inner child that needs to hear that they are amazing and they are awesome and they freaking rock, then you just keep telling them that, because the more you tell yourself that, the more you will begin to believe it. And whilst you're stuck and you can't think of something positive to say, ask yourself the question, what would Sam say? And Sam would say, "I'm awesome, I'm amazing, I freaking rock." I recorded this message for all of you people out there that needed to have a daily dose of self-belief, because you know what? You matter and you are important. And every single day that your feet are on this side of the earth, you've woken up with an opportunity to go out there and do something great. So make it count. My name is Sam Bowker. I love you. I'm here for you. I just want to cheerlead for you. And just know you are enough. You are enough. Big hugs. Have a great day. Mwah.